everybody. It's your girl, AM with No Friend the Podcast, here with a special guest, Madam X. Go ahead
What's up,
and
y'all?
introduce yourself to the people.
What's up, you guys? It's your girl, Madam X. I hope you guys are doing well. I hope you guys are feeling well and having a beautiful day, baby.
All right, there we go. Start y'all Saturday off nice. But start off, I'm gonna go ahead and just, in one word or sentence, describe your music. Because she's a songwriter, people. She didn't mention that, but she's a songwriter, singer-songwriter out here from the day. But what is one word or sentence you would use to describe your music or your genre?
Yes. Okay. So I'm a singer-songwriter. I'm 25 and I'm from Dallas. Okay. Let's get that out of the way. I would describe my music as thought-provoking. I say thought-provoking because it makes you think. You're not just listening to me speak nonsense. Every song that I have has substance and has meaning to it. And so that's the purpose and the intention, is to make you think about how you operate in life. Are you living for a purpose, or are you just living to exist? You know what I mean? The people you surround yourself with, are they giving you substance? Are they adding to you? Are they taking away? Are you being fooled? Are you the fool? You know what I mean?
Yeah. Or are you fooling somebody else? You also got to self-reflect, people. Are you the bad seed in the group? you may be that person.
Look, a lot of y'all don't want to admit that.
Right, I want to admit it. You're the problem. No, but not everybody. But yeah, okay. I like thought provoking. You're a singer-songwriter. So how old were you when you kind of like started writing?
I was 11 years old when I started songwriting. I was a baby when I started singing. I started singing in the church in back home in Wichita Falls, Texas. WT? No.
What part of Texas?
Wichita Falls, Texas. It's 2 hours outside of Dallas.
What y'all do there?
Oh,
really? What y'all be doing? Honey?
Go to the Golden Corral and praising the Lord. That's all you can do.
I appreciate y'all. Don't y'all hunt?
Not where I was.
Oh, okay. I don't know. I hear Wichita Falls, and I'm thinking country. Maybe I'm a Mississippi. My ears is different, but that sounds like a country bunker name.
No, it is. It is.
Okay. Your part that never went, hunting or anything like that. Okay.
We didn't go there.
I'm country. I've definitely been hunting and seen people hunt. It's okay. It's different strokes for different folks.
Yeah, no shame in your game. I've eaten raw venison before, like.
And I love how y'all call it like venison. Like I'm from the country, it's deer. But you know, when I want to be sophisticated, I'm like, I've had venison. You know, it's a nice way of putting it. Yeah, it's a little sprinkle of fancy on it. You know, venison. Yeah. Not Bambi, not the deer down the street, but venison. Yeah.
You'd be like, so deer. No. So deer.
No, venison.
We'll let you have it, bro.
Same difference. But okay, 11 years old. That's you're 25 now, so you've been writing for a while. But when it comes to like projects and music, like when have you like started taking it seriously, kind of like uploading your music and sharing it with everybody?
So I started uploading on YouTube, me doing covers, probably like 6 years ago. And I was really still in limbo of what I wanted to do in life. So it was really just me doing it because someone told me to do it, not because I wanted it to do it. Not because I wanted to do it.
Yeah.
I started taking music seriously within the past 3 years. That's when I really started to pursue different open mics, different like podcasts and things like that. And last year when I moved to Atlanta, that was the goal. Well, that's still the goal, to pursue it full time. And that's when I started releasing my own music and just connecting with different producers and stuff to get my name out there, or to get our name out there.
Yeah. Oh, so are you in Atlanta now, or are you back in Dallas?
Yeah, I'm back in Dallas. I came back in August of last year. I ended up getting sick. And so I just came back to recuperate and heal and things of that nature.
So how was you've been writing music for a while, so how was the music scene here in Dallas compared to like what you experienced in Atlanta?
So the music scene here, it's more, from what I have been involved in, more underground. But
Yeah.
in Atlanta, it's like there's always an open mic going on. There's always something. And it's really cool because the first open mic that I went to in Atlanta was this cafe called Apache Cafe, which is well known.
Okay.
India Arie, she first sung there. Erica Badu sung there. Like, it's well known. And
Okay.
so I came in there and I was like, "What's up, y'all? Like, my name's Madam X. You know, I'm from Dallas and I'm gonna be singing original." And I sung it and they were singing with me. And I was
Oh,
like,
that's
"What?"
dope.
Yeah, I was like, y'all vibe. You know what I
Yeah, I
mean?
know that would be a good feeling.
It was
When you're a
cool
songwriter and
to,
someone else catches on, it's definitely very nice.
yeah, and it was also really cool to not to be away from home
Mm.
and still have love and support wherever you go. You know
Yeah,
what I mean?
yeah, because again, you told them you're from Dallas and you still got love in Atlanta, so I know they had to feel great, especially in a great place, like you say. You some big names. You just say they have went there and performed, and you're just following in their footsteps.
Yeah, yeah. So it was definitely a beautiful experience. Um, just even being in Atlanta, period, bro. Like, it was so refreshing to see all the Black owned businesses there, to
Yeah.
see just how we show up for each other. Atlanta is dope. Atlanta is dope. And it's funny because a lot of people who are from Atlanta are like, "Oh, Atlanta's overrated." And I'm like, "Of course, like, because you're
Yeah,
from here."
from there.
Because it,
Yeah.
yeah. And it's
I
like,
mean,
I would say the same thing for Dallas.
Dallas. I was gonna say, would you say the same thing about Dallas? Probably because you live here, you've been here your entire life. You almost have experienced almost everything. You feel like because you've been here.
Dead
Uh,
ass.
hey, I dead ass. But in regards to like Atlanta and everything else, you said you went there. You are already Madam X. So
Yeah.
how long have you been going by Madam X, and kind of where did you get the name Madam X from?
So I've been going by Madam X consistently for the past 3 years. I'm on my knees. My knees hurt. Just letting you know. Anyway, so
You ain't got Megan knees. You,
look,
everybody can't have Megan knees.
girl. But I went by Madam X the past 3 years seriously. Prior to, my stage name was Simone B. And one of my friends was like, my nickname Madam. Okay, so from the beginning. My first name, Madam, came from a nickname that my family would call me. A lot of my close friends and family would be like, "Yo, what's up, Madam?" And my mom got that from the show in the 80s that she used to watch. One of the characters was really animated. I have a huge ass personality. And
Huge ass. I have heard of
yes,
huge ass personality.
and I'm very animated. And so she was just like, "I'm gonna call you Madam." And I was like, "Okay, that's what's up." So X came from my first name, my birth name, which is Xavier. Um, and my friend was like, "Madam X." And I was like, "What?" I was like, "No, bro, that's lame." They were like, "No, just like that." They were
Just
like, "No,
try
give
it.
it a
Just try it.
try." Yeah. And so I was like, "Madam X, Madam X." And I was like, "Okay, it's growing on me." And once I accepted it, it took off. I
I was
was
going to
like,
say 3 years
"Madam X,
later.
look, Madam X is that one."
I was like, clearly Madam X fits.
Yeah.
Madam X again is really one of those strong, like it sounds very pro-black.
Yes.
Not to speculate, but you've seen very pro-black. You mentioned the black businesses in Atlanta. I
Yes.
see the earrings. I
Yes.
see the head wrap.
Honey, you know.
Very, very black. Nothing wrong with that again. But this part of my segment, remember, we're speaking of black. This part of my segment, the show, this segment is called That Ish Weird. And you're the lucky victim of this episode.
Not a victim.
I'm calling it a victim because this topic has been in headlines. I'm referring to Little Nas X. All right, now no. So when I say this ish is weird, it's not for the reason that a lot of people think this is weird. Okay, so I have no issue with the video. The video
Mhm.
is creativity. It's different. I think the ish that I think is weird is the shoes. Shoes for sure, fucking shoes,
Mhm.
and his his description or how he described his purpose, like the reason for the video or like why he did it.
The
Um,
intention.
Not the intention. Well, I think it's the way he explained. The way he explained it, I thought that it's just weird. I'm sorry. I
Really?
think if he would have just simply said, "It's my creative uh it's my creative freedom to make a video about anything I want to make a video about. And if you don't want to watch it, you want your kids watching it, stop them from watching it. Simple as
Yeah.
that. The message about, about how gay people get told to go to hell, so he decided to make a video where he actually goes to hell. It's funny, but I think it's weird. It's not a good enough explanation for me personally. What about you? How do you feel about it?
I think that. So I didn't see the shoes, so I don't know what they look like. I did watch the video though.
Okay.
I think that his intention to throw it in everyone's face of like, well, you told me to go to hell. I went to hell. Now, how he performed it with the lap dance of the devil and everything like that, I was like, man, this is extreme in my eyes.
Weird. It's weird, right? It's weird, right? It's
but
weird.
I can't say, as an artist though, I can't say it's weird because I've seen some videos that are off. However, pertaining to what they are saying, it makes sense. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I can't say that it's weird because I'm like, I know that whenever you are explaining your vision to somebody and it's like, it's not the norm or it's outside of the box, somebody bound to say, bro, that shit's weird. Or they'd be like,
that is weird.
You know what I mean? But in
Yeah.
our eyes, it's like, this is normal. Like, it's just an idea. You know what I mean?
Right. It's just an idea. That's why I have no problem with a music video. It's just a music video. It's like, it's a video. It's not real, people. Like, he didn't actually go to hell.
Yeah.
It's not the actual devil. He didn't really slide down the pole to hell and give him a lap dance. It's not real. And then when people taking offense to him giving the devil a lap dance, like, and I've seen a lot of people like reference different shows. I mean, Supernatural, Sabrina, Lucifer. There's plenty of shows that depict the devil in different ways, and no one has any problem with it until he decides to give a quote unquote devil a lap dance. I have no problem with the video. I have no problem with the song. It's the message that is weird for me. It really is. It's just the message. I get what he's coming from in regards of how gays, can be treated amongst straight people and amongst black people, because black people, I love us, but sometimes we have a hard time loving all of us.
Yeah, facts.
Have a hard time loving all of us. But I had to talk about it. If anyone listening and thinks have their viewpoint on Lil Nas X topic, my viewpoint is, again, the music video, nothing wrong with the song, nothing wrong with it. His definition of his message is what I found weird. And then the shoes with the blood. It's just the blood. It's the blood in the shoes. It's like you take this already, newsworthy, buzzworthy things that already make you go viral, and then he just amped it up a level. Like, you know what? I got everyone talking about me, got me dancing with the devil. I'm just gonna add some devil shoes and then say they have human blood in it.
And that's the thing. He said they have human blood in it. Now we know, bro. Like, could they have human blood in it? Possibly. 9 out of 10 times. Dude, go ahead.
Reportedly, they say it actually does have a drop of blood. So, in the lawsuit, because Nike is suing the company that they partner with to make the Air Maxes. So they're suing them because they went behind Nike's back and made a deal with Nas X, basically saying that Nike supported it. I'm sorry. I also think that Nike may have known about it. They just didn't. They just, someone approved it without like reading it all the way through. Have
this type of outcome.
So now they're backtracking, like backtrack. But they're suing the company because apparently, like, one of the employees actually like dropped his own blood on the shoes. That's actually in the lawsuit that one of the employees from the third party company actually did drop the blood. Like, yeah, you see what I'm saying? That's why it's just weird. Why would you actually put human? Like, who in a meeting is like, hey, Lil Nas X wants some shoes with human blood in it? Let's actually give him shoes with human blood. There's someone who here in the office is willing to put their blood in the shoes. I want to sit down. I want to meet the person that volunteered for that. Like, I'm looking at you weird in the office, like, that go that man that put his blood in shoes. Like, that's weird. It's weird. It's weird. But again, I do understand again creativity. I love the creativity. His videos are always very creative. They're different.
Yeah.
Uh, anyone listening thinks that the Little Oz, you have your own viewpoint of the Little Nas X debacle. I'm gonna call it debacle. Feel free to comment, like, share. I would love to hear other people's viewpoint on this topic. It's been a lot going on, so definitely click in onto that.
Oh, snap.
Um,
Oh, snap. My bad.
oh
I'm
no, you
back.
okay? Happens. In regard to like you doing music, and we just Fred talking about his creativity. Your music video, you also dropped the music video recently for Deception.
No,
Tell me a little
not
bit.
yet.
Not Deception. I'm so sorry. What is it? You did recently drop a music video though, correct?
Yes, I dropped a music video for in partnership with Room Sound Live here in Dallas, and it was for my song "On Me."
On me. Okay. And tell us, so you said
Yeah,
you partnered up with what group in Dallas here?
it's a studio called Room Sound Live, and what they do is they reach out to artists, and you record in their studio, with however, like if you have an acoustic guitar, whatever the case may be, and they record it for you, and you also have a podcast after that. So it was
Nice.
dope. It was dope.
How was the music video? Like how was it shooting it? I mean, it looked really nice. How
Yeah,
was it shooting?
it was cool. So, the guy who reached out to me, I knew him from working with him years ago at an old job. And he had just bought, his wife owns the studio, and she bought a camera. And so he just put up the camera. I don't know what kind of camera it is. I ain't gonna lie to you. And just press
Okay.
record. Um, the experience was cool. It was very straightforward. Does that make sense?
Yeah, yeah. It was it was
So
it was it was well structured.
yeah. So he was just like, do whatever you want to do, girl. He was like, can you hear that?
A little, not a lot. Hey y'all, she interviews and your
Phew.
hustle is important. She's at work, but she's still here for the interview. Hey, we all got nine. Hey,
Yeah,
right now we still got 9 to 5, but that hustle gonna eventually die down, and it's gonna be the hustle right here.
indeed.
It's true
But yes,
dedication. Still
so
make time for me.
yes. So it was very just, do this X. Like he was like, whatever you want to record or however you want to move about this, I'm gonna just press record and you do what you do. And so I appreciated that because I don't, just me as a person, I hate being restricted and
Mm.
controlled. So to have free range to do whatever it is I want to do, perfect.
Yeah, no, I feel the same way. Again, that's why I do everything myself with the podcast. I don't want anyone telling me like who I can interview, what we can talk about, what I can say. I have enough of that with my 9 to 5. I want to be able to
Yeah.
have. I want to be able to have ignorant conversations when I
Yeah.
tune in, when I click into No Friend the podcast, because we liable to say anything around here.
You know
Well, I
what?
am
And we're okay. We're okay.
right now. You said the video you did was for your single. You said
On
it
me.
was. So what
Yes.
is that song about?
So On Me was the first song that I had written as Madam X. And
Oh,
basically
okay.
it was just me looking at my life and being like, I want to accomplish all of this. I want to reach this type of status or whatever the case may be. And so it was me sitting down and be like, okay, what is the real intention for my life? Which is where the first part was like, I'm on a high. I'm trying to reach a level of fulfillment in my life. I'm trying to reach another depth of sacrifice. I'm speaking to congregations, opening up their eyes. Speaking of congregations, open up your eyes, allow illumination.
Oh no, keep
Yeah.
singing. I like that. Keep singing. I don't know. Hey, let me. You can't just sprinkle some singing then back to talking. Nah, if you gonna sing it for the people. Go ahead and sing a little bar so let everybody hear that vocal skills you got. That sounded nice. The
So
piece
it
sounded
goes.
nice.
Go
It
ahead,
did.
Queen.
Go Madam
So it's
X.
like,
Go Madam X.
so it's like, I'm on a high. I'm trying to reach a level of fulfillment in my life. I'm trying to reach another depth of sacrifice. Speaking to congregations, open up your eyes, allow illumination. So what's my purpose? I know I'm just maneuvering my way through this circus. Speak a little truth, people will lose their minds. Love a little harder, suddenly you're defined. I know you haven't heard positivity in your mind or your mind. So it starts with me. Have to captivate my own abilities. Set my own examples just to reach prosperity. You reap just what you sow. So my harvest will
Hey.
be a feast on me. And you can come too. I have plenty room. No one gets left behind when you're a part of the crew. Know your worth
Hey.
and exert to teach the mind of the elite. Define yourself because it's all on me, on me. It's all on me. So what do you say? I have
Hey.
responsibilities, given away to change up your perception through everyday life mistakes. Don't speak on me because I ain't lonely. Look, I
Okay,
ain't
Madam
lonely.
A. She got we started feeling that.
I let it
Okay.
go
Hey.
home.
You can sign anywhere. You can sign anywhere. You be like, okay. That little snippet, we had to hear more. We had to hear more. And speaking of singers, hey, new segment, hey, verses.
Versus.
And a
Okay.
little twist. Hey, we all know about verses that they have going on. This is basically the same thing. You have to pick which one you think will win the battle, or which basically either or. We're gonna start off with the verses that they just had. We're gonna kick it off with Isley Brothers versus Earth, Wind, and Fire. Who are you picking?
Earth, Wind, and Fire. Do you
All right.
remember? Hey.
Hey,
Gone it
this
first
is
night,
good
September.
guys.
Hey.
I'm with you. I like that phone.
Look.
Okay. Jill Scott versus Erica Badu.
Right.
Yeah, girl.
I love Triple D. I love my Erica, but I choose Jill Scott on this one.
Okay, Jill
Yeah.
Scott. Hey, you better chill. I'm sorry. Hey, I ain't gonna lie. Though, I like Jill Scott. Jill Scott got multiple dimensions that she let show. She can be
Look,
soulful, a thug, or nasty out here. I like that. I like that.
Crown Royal Nice. I said, oh, okay.
Brandy versus Monica.
Ooh, Brandy.
Brandy,
Brandy.
okay. You know
Yeah.
what? A lot of singers pick Brandy. A lot of singers pick Brandy because of her vocal skills.
Not only that, but her music was Bob.
She did,
Like you.
yeah. She did. She does have really good. She has a really good team. Her producers know her voice and stick up with what's going on now. She always stays relevant. Um, ooh, Tyrese or Genuine versus Genuine.
Tyrese. Sweet lady, would
Yeah, I
you
do like
be
Tyrese.
mine?
But Tyrese had that weird little piercing right there. He was a man.
It was the dark chocolate for me, baby.
I do apologize, people.
You okay?
Yeah, sorry about that, people. Sometimes when you do videos and everything else, people don't understand you have things going. But back to verses. Um, okay, this verse has not happened yet. It may not ever happen. Usher versus Chris Brown.
So,
Because dang, I think it'd be a good verses if they would ever like get together and actually do it.
I think I would say Usher because Usher taught Chris Brown.
I like the order that you go with. I always do that too. I would go back if someone was there first. Unfortunately, they're better because 9 times out of 10, the other person got their the other person got their style, their flow from that person. So yeah, I get that one. And to wrap,
One
ooh,
more.
what?
Michael Jackson or Prince?
Oh, hey, she asking me verses. I like Prince. I'm picking Prince.
Same.
I'm picking Prince. Prince was just granted, Michael Jackson came before Prince because he was in Jackson 5. So this is the only exception to the rule in regards to me picking Prince, because Prince, I wouldn't say he really didn't follow Michael Jackson. Prince was just his own little style, and I like funky different styles. Prince was different. Prince was real unique. Not saying that Michael Jackson wasn't
multifaceted.
That too. I also think Prince should have acted more. I feel like he could have been. I could have been way more movies. I feel like he actually could act. I wish he would have like dived deeper into doing that. Unfortunately, I feel like Michael Jackson is kind of like Beyonce. They can't act. I'm sorry, I love Beyonce. She can't act. Everything she Beyonce. I mean, and I say that like. Unfortunately, she has reached a pedestal where she can no longer be any other character. Unfortunately, Chris Brown, he just can't act. I don't want him to act no more. He hasn't reached that pedestal. He just sucks. But he also like a big head name that people think that should act, but he shouldn't. Beyonce isn't that bad, but every time I see her, she's Beyonce. I don't care what she is. She can be a nurse.
You are touching on everybody.
Like I said, no fronting. Beyonce is a wonderful performer. She can sing, but I don't want her acting. I don't want it. I don't want her acting or rapping. I want her singing. She's a perfect singer.
Would you say she's overrated?
Not at all. Not at all. Not her singing, her stage presence, not her songwriting ability. None of that is overrated at all. And in fact, it should be glorified more about her dance skills and about like everything that she does.
Her discipline is stupid. Like it is incredible.
Yes. Her acting is overrated. Unfortunately, I don't want to see her in any other movie. I just can't see it. And I hope that Lion King was her last.
Okay, but hold on. The Lion King. Okay, when she was Nala. However, her freaking what is it? Born as a king and a be no way.
Well, that's more of a documentary. It's more of a documentary. It's kind of a movie, but it's more of a documentary.
Her visualization skills, like
she could be a director. I think she could be a dope director. I think if she quit singing, she can direct amazing music videos.
Yeah,
like Tatiana Taylor. She's amazing. She can sing, she can dance. I don't want her acting either, but she can also direct.
Tiana Taylor.
Yes, Tiana Taylor. I don't want her acting. Okay. Unfortunately, not too many famous people I want to like that sing and rap. I want to see act. I don't. Now, our athletes. LeBron movie that he was in. What was that movie? I can't remember. He had a really small part, but he played himself. It was great. So I'm betting him in Space Jam is really going to be a good movie because he's playing himself. If Beyonce were to play herself in the movie, I think it'd be great. If Rihanna played herself in the movie, it'd be great. Tatiana Taylor play herself in the movie, it'd be great. Chris Brown plays herself in the movie, it'd be great. But venturing out into like actually having to like remember like lines and like be the main character for like a topic that they can't relate to, it shows. It shows. But with them being like different, we're speaking of the artists by different aspects. You have other fields and ventures that you dive into. Why don't you tell the people about like everything? I don't want to speak on you, but tell them what all you dive into. I know you're not just a singer-songwriter.
Right. So I also do musical theater. My most recent show was the show called Nonsense, and I played a nun.
A nun?
It was like Sisters Act. So I don't know if I just started my own head wrap company called Heads to Glory. Okay. So I'm a small business owner. I have a lot of things that I dabble into, and I just say those three, I believe, because those are the things that have manifested and
We're losing you a little bit. May have to venture back out to the other area you in.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I get you now. So you said you picked those 3.
Okay. Yes, because those are the things that have manifested into reality. The other things I'm working on, no one knows this just yet.
Ooh, an exclusive, y'all. We get another exclusive. I always no friend of the podcast. I always get the exclusives. Go ahead and share it with the people. Go ahead and share it.
So yeah, so
Hey,
I'm
be honest.
working on that. And then I have a project dropping as well, and working on the videos for those projects. So just stay tuned with Madam X, bro, because
There we go.
I got a lot coming to you.
Yeah, no, I'm sorry. It cut out just a little bit. So, what is the exclusive that you're dropping to us right now? We need you to repeat that exclusive that we got.
I said I'm dropping a project soon, an EP, and I have videos coming with it. So you got to stay tuned.
Okay, hey, she's dropping the EP. Can we get a month that is dropping? A little hint of when we can expect it?
No. You can only.
Yeah. I tried, y'all. I tried. I guess y'all, we always got to follow her on all social media platforms to get to that video. But last segment before we wrap things up, I was today years old. Hey, I'll drop a random fact that I bet a lot of people won't actually know about until today. All right, so there's not just red or yellow, red watermelon, red, what you want to call it. There's yellow watermelons. These watermelons turn yellow is a natural mutation. In fact, the origin is from Africa, and it's actually a little bit sweeter. It's like a honey-like flavor, and it's compared to like red flesh melons. Now, Madam X, did you know about this?
I didn't, but you threw me off when you said mutation.
It's a natural mutation. Basically, it may not all the way start. It may not have started off yellow. It mutated and became yellow.
So what caused it to become yellow? That's the interesting part.
You know what? Hey, maybe next episode on Today Years Old, you'll find out. But today, you just find out that there's yellow watermelon, people, and it naturally happens. It's a natural mutation. If you get a watermelon that's yellow, eat it. Hey, it comes from Africa. Apparently, it's sweet. Don't be panicked. Don't be freaked out. It happens naturally.
Yeah,
hey,
I feel that.
Madam X was Today Years Old. If you were Today Years Old as well, when you find this out, let me know. Comment, share it. Let everybody be Today Years Old when they find it out as well.
Ashe.
Hey, and speaking of Today Years Old, tell everybody where they can find you on all social media platforms, because we couldn't find out the day. So everybody have to tune into your social media to find out when that EP gonna drop.
Yeah, so you guys can follow me on Instagram at Madam X Creations. That is MADAMEXCREATIONS. You can also follow my head wrap company at Heads to Glory on Instagram. That is HEADSTOGLORY.
There we go. I'm happy you spelled it, because I'm very illiterate. Again, hey everybody, I want to thank Madam X. I want to thank all of you for listening. Took time out your day to listen. I hope you enjoyed yourself. Hope you learned something. Hope you had a bunch of laughs. Again, Madam X, I want to thank you for the opportunity, for you making time. Hey, she still clocked into work and made time, people. Don't say you can't do it. If you got time in the day, you can do it.
Thank you for having me. I'm really humbled and proud to be on here.
Oh no, you're very welcome. And I tell everybody you got to come back. I make everybody promise. So in the future, you got to adhere to it. I want to thank everybody again for listening. It's been a wonderful episode. Peace.
Hey, peace out.